Hi garden friends. I don't know if you can see that beautiful sunset behind me. It is an unseasonably comfortable evening here in central North Carolina, and it's Monday, August 2nd, and I can hardly believe it's August. It feels like the summer is just speeding away from us, and I have so much I want to do, but I've been taking a little time now to kind of step back and do some planning. Okay, we'll see if Timmy can be kind of cool. Neighbors going by, it's a beautiful evening, and everybody's out walking their dogs, and Timmy is due for his walk. But he has a problem staying quiet when other dogs are walking by. So it's August, and I feel like the summer's getting away from me, but I have a plan, and I'm going to start getting together what kinds of seeds I want to plant for cool season crops, shrubs that I want to get in the ground for the fall, and most importantly, at least in my mind, the greenhouse. First order of business is to replant the green stalk. Got some open rows, and I'm going to try to do some carrots and see what other seeds I have, maybe some more beans, and see what I can get going. Here's my little garden journal. Not a lot in it so far, but actually lots of notes. And these are notes taken watching fellow gardeners. And here is a rough sketch of my native perennial bed. This is mostly last year's, and then things that I added this year. And I think that I figured out I had something like 45 different plant species crammed in that little space. And you see that I gave up on trying to sketch the outline of the plant and just put a rough estimate of where on the right side of the bed they were planted. This is the left side of the bed. Pollinator Paradise Garden at Chatham Mills, and somewhere I have a list of must-grow plants. Top 25 native pollinator plants for North Carolina. All right. Well, clearly these things are going to have to wait for another day because I'm not going to be putting in perennials right now. All right. So I think the North Carolina Cooperative Extension Service, I'm sure Extension Service where you live, is an amazing resource. And what I've done is print out the planting schedules for my area, which is central North Carolina, and highlighted the things that I am particularly interested in growing. And then there's this very helpful chart of when to sow seeds, when to transplant those seeds or direct sow, and then so you have a calendar here. It also has the distance between plants and days to harvest from seed. So it is a great resource, and I've only planted a fraction of these vegetables so far. Here is the leafy green pack that came with my green stalk, and it looks like there are some nice cool season vegetables here. So I will be looking to sow some of those in the green stalk. along with some carrots. Now these are an assortment of very old seeds that I never got around to planting for one reason or another, and a couple weeks ago I dug a little, actually it was a no-dig, experimental bed on the south side of my house, and I threw in all the sort of sunny perennials to see what would happen. So far nothing's happened. To be fair, I was away for a week and probably didn't tend to it the way I should have, so nothing to report there. But surprisingly, this ancient pack of Black Beauty summer squash did germinate, and I have three little squash plants in my raised bed. However, I have flowers but no squash. I thought zucchini was the one vegetable that anyone could grow. Apparently not. So here it is, I think going on 9 o'clock at night, and a nice dinner of locally grown corn and potatoes, fortunately not from my own garden. And I don't necessarily feel any more organized than I was when I sat down, but at least it's given me a chance to take stock and know that I need to set aside some time to actually write out a plan. Thanks again for watching. Wishing you sweet garden dreams. Good night.